Hi, I'm Dr. Jason Loth with Nevy Health, and this is Victor, our PT Tech and Certified Personal Trainer here at Nevy Health as well. Today we're going to talk about lower back pain, and one specific cause of lower back pain that we see a lot here is inflexibility of the muscles surrounding the lower back, specifically the muscles of the hip and the upper leg. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Victor here show you 3 specific stretches that we give our patients to help to take the stress off the lower back and in time alleviate a lot of their lower back pain. So the 3 specific stretches we're going to show you today, the first one's going to be for the hip flexors. These hip flexor muscles, there's multiple of them, but the psoas is one of the major ones, and the TFL is another one. And these hip flexors put a lot of stress into the lower back because they come up and one of them attaches up to the lower back spine, and the other one attaches along the pelvic area. So the first thing you're going to do with this stretch, like Victor is in this position, is you're going to lunge out. This is called the lunge stretch. So Victor, go ahead and show us this stretch. So as he comes into this, he starts to lunge forward, and the front side of his hip is what he's trying to stretch here. Once he sits into this position, it opens that musculature up in this position. Again, he should have a flat back and a straight back and not feel any major pain in his back when he does this. When you get into that position, you want to get all the way down into the position there, and then what he's going to do is push his bottom knee into the floor, and that's going to create a contraction of the muscle, and then he's going to relax and try to stretch that muscle even further. Good, and then he's going to do it again, and you're going to repeat that 3 to 4 times. This is going to help to facilitate more flexibility to these hip flexor muscles. The second set of musculature that he's going to stretch here are going to be his hamstrings. So as you can see here, all he does in this position is go ahead and put his heel down, pointing the toes up, and he's stretching the back side of his leg here on this other leg. Now what he's going to do here is he's going to push his heel into the ground, contract the back side of the leg muscles, and then relax. And then he's going to try to deflect further forward, keeping his back straight again, feeling more of a stretch into the back of those hamstring muscles. And you're going to repeat this 3 to 4 times as well, trying to get further and further and further, getting those muscles more and more flexible as he goes. The third stretch that he's going to do here are going to be the stretch of the deep hip rotators, and those are the muscles of our rear end. The piriformis muscles, the external rotators of the hip, glute musculature. These muscles are big, strong muscles, and they attach on that pelvic girdle, and when they get really tight, they can also pull on your lower back. So you can see the position he's in here. It's kind of a frog leg position. What he's going to do is get in this position comfortably, sitting on the ground, and deflect forward again over top of that hip. You should feel a good deep stretch in your rear end musculature in the back of the leg, and you can see the position he's keeping his back flat again. Again, pushing the leg into the ground right here to create a muscle contraction, and then relax it. And then each time he's going to try to go further and further and further without rounding his back to get more of a stretch into those muscles. So these 3 stretches, in summary, can actually help to create more flexibility, reduce stress on that lower back, and for a lot of people, they can actually help to reduce their lower back pain. You know, I always recommend that people that do have low back pain that they get an analysis or an examination from their physician just to confirm that this isn't the only cause of their low back pain. Here at Nevy Health, we have multiple different treatments to help with low back pain, and flexibility and the stretching is one of the main ones that we do on a regular basis, and we see great results with it.